First real setback for the business. We've been very fortunate to be constantly growing through most of the 26 years of Dopazo Insurance. But we did have one year, 2010, and if you were in business in 2010, it wasn't just our year, it was likely your year too, right? So 2010 was just after the housing bubble burst. We had gone through the dot-com crisis and businesses were shrinking. And if you're in the business of insuring businesses, shrinking businesses means, premiums, much lower premiums. It means fewer businesses actually buying insurance, people letting go of their coverage altogether. And so it created an environment that was very difficult for us to overcome because we hadn't experienced that in the insurance industry yet. But we did experience it in the past, right? So my father, coming from a different business, he was always able to bring that into what we were going through, and he had the mindset that if we continue to move forward step by step, instead of trying to write larger policies, just write a ton of smaller policies, find ways to be efficient, make sure that every penny count, use more technology in order to be able to serve as many customers as possible with the fewest number of people, that would get us through until better times would come. And so that was absolutely the situation at the time. And it did take 12 or 14 months of grinding as hard as we could with the smallest staff we ever had to be able to get through that time period. But we found, just like there was a low, there was a climb back up on that hill, and we were so much better prepared for that time because we had invested in all of these things within our business that scaled so easily, so that as the economy started to come back, businesses started to become more robust. Insurance coverages were something that they needed more for their contracts or for protection. We were there to be able to provide that for small businesses.